Does it look like we're headed for a shutdown?
Well, the chances are certainly increasing every minute that goes by. The two sides continue to talk past each other. Betty, the clock's starting to become the biggest enemy of all. Now, again, the Senate's going to pass this bill today. That is what we expect to happen at 12:30. This is the Senate Democrats' bill, would keep the government funded through mid-November, would again remove that Obamacare language. That legislation is going to go back to the House of Representatives, where John Boehner is promising to make changes to tweak the bill and send it right back to the U.S. Senate. One idea on the table for Republicans: delaying Obamacare for 1 year. That's already being rejected by Senate Democrats. I spoke to Senator Dick Durbin, the #2 Democrat in the Senate, late yesterday for capital gains. His tough message to the Speaker: no deal.
50 million Americans are uninsured. They get sick. They go to the hospital. Their bills are paid by the rest of us. It's really unfair that they don't have access to health insurance, and it's unfair to the rest of us. We have to pay their bills. That's what the health care reform is all about. As far as John Boehner's problems, they're self-imposed problems. If he decided he would be a leader for America instead of just a leader for the House Republican caucus, we could get some things done around here.
So again, the vote in the Senate today around 12:30. So one thing to watch very carefully, Betty, is the intra-party squabble that's playing out among Republicans. Late yesterday, Bob Corker and Ted Cruz got into it publicly on the Senate floor, questioning the strategy here, why they were delaying things, why they weren't sending the bill back over to the Senate. That was Corker questioning Cruz on strategy. Watch for that today. It is just one more complicating factor in this entire debate.
It absolutely is, Peter. So what about then leading up to the debt ceiling fight? Where do we stand?
Well, the basic message is House Republicans are saying we don't even want to tackle that fight until we resolve our issues over the spending bill. Why is that? Because John Boehner tried to introduce a debt ceiling bill yesterday loaded with Republican goodies. Still wasn't good enough for his most conservative members. They said it is not tough enough, and so now it's back to square one on the debt ceiling.